LinkedIn. All right, LinkedIn's a new outlet, and right now it's being used as it's being called the best source for any kind of professional out there. You're in a professional business, you're an automotive salesman. You represent customers and you provide a service. So to not be on LinkedIn just doesn't seem to make sense, especially when everybody that's out on LinkedIn is kind of like a humongous business networking center. It's a humongous chamber of commerce. You get in these chamber of commerce groups and everybody comes in and they sit in this big round table, and the whole idea is to send referrals and generate business for your partners, to the guy to the left of you, to the guy to the right of you. You want to make sure this guy succeeds, and you want to make sure that this guy succeeds. Greatest quote I ever heard actually came from Tom Cruise on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah Winfrey asked Tom Cruise, "Tom, you got a lot of friends out there and a lot of acquaintances. How do you separate the two?" Tom goes, "Well, my friends actually want to see me do better." Thought that was a pretty great way to explain it, right? So LinkedIn is just like that. You've got professionals out there wanting to see other professionals do well, but it's the message that you point out there. It's the message to try and push make recommendations to other partners you have in the professional world. Become a large networking group. Try to push other groups to get out there, make recommendations, try to make edify your partners that are on LinkedIn, and make sure that you want to create value-driven messages on a daily basis that really edifies you as a salesperson, as an individual who's trying to help people fulfill a need in their life. Okay? Use LinkedIn. Again, it's another outlet that people are afraid of because they don't understand it. Take the time to understand it, because the more you understand what's going on with social media, the more you're going to create more exposure and create a larger circle of influence. Because again, if you pay attention to the trends that are out there, dealerships are not going to stop spending money, but they're taking the opportunities for you to answer phone calls for just reason. They're not being handled as well as a business development center would handle them. Some of you may argue that, but I'm telling you, I've listened to the phone calls. If you got 10 salespeople on the floor, 2 of them are probably exceptional phone takers and getting great appointments out of them. The rest of them, 8, don't do anything. I'd rather create a center of people that's their main focus. That's the one thing that they do. But the more that they do that, it is taking opportunities away from you as salespeople. But we hope that traffic's going to come in the door. But I don't want to hear you guys justifying reasons or making excuses or sitting on that sales floor complaining about a problem that's not going to go anywhere for you. Embrace technology. Try to find ways to build a larger circle of influence, and recognize that it doesn't cost you anything. It takes the discipline to take the time to commit to it. So don't look around and just wait for something to happen. Make something happen. Social media exists, and it helps everyone. And LinkedIn embraces professionals that are using social media to grow their circle of influence. Use LinkedIn. It is an incredible source, well worth the time and commitment, and it takes you maybe an hour out of your entire day to embrace YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. That's pretty much it. The rest of the stuff is quick check-ins and Hootsuite and Foursquare. Just check in and use it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just use it. But those are your 4 main outlets that you got to embrace. Thank you. I hope you guys will leave some comments, opinions, suggestions, embrace the conversation, and I hope you guys will. Thank you.